My name is Tammy, and I want to thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel today. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to kick off Black History Month by sublimating on some bookmarks. So without further ado, come on, let's get started. Okay guys, today we're going to design our bookmarks in Canva. So what I'm going to do, I'm already in it. I have logged in and I'm going to go to create a design. I'm going to go down here to this, says customize, change my size to inches, and I measure the length and width of the bookmark. And so the width of it is 1 inch, but I'm going to do overage. I always do overage, 1.25, and the height of the was 5.5, so I'm going to do 5.30 and hit create a new design. I always do a little to hang over so I don't have white edges when I sublimate. Sometimes when you have it just the right size, it may move or something, and I don't like that, so I always do a little hang over a little bit. So this is the field we have to design in, and what I've done is I've uploaded some images of some African Americans that I wanted to place on the bookmarks. And the first one I have is Oprah Winfrey, but what I wanted to do was actually put their picture in like a frame and then put a famous quote or something that they're famous for saying, or something that they have quoted and we all know about in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to elements first and look for my frames, and I'm going to type in frames, and then let's see all, and they have all different kinds and different sizes of frames, and I just want something simple, so I'm going to go ahead and put a circle here, and I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Place it toward the top. I'm not going to place it too high up there because we have a little hole there that we're going to be able to put our tassel in. But I do want it a decent size so that you can see it. Not too close to the edges. Centered. There we go. Now I'm going to go back to my uploads over here, and I'm going to take Oprah's picture. Going to make that a little bigger. And then go ahead and drop it in to the frame. Okay. So for the text, we're going to type T on our keyboard, and that'll give me a text box right here. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open that text box a little bit bigger so I can see, because I can't see that. So let's type the font a little bit bigger. And then I'm just going to go in here and start typing Oprah's quote. And put the quotation marks. It says, YOU, become what you believe. YOU are where you are today in your life, based on everything. I thought if you hit enter, it would finish it for you. Everything you have believed. Period. End of quotes. Then I'm going to drop down a couple spaces, and I'm going to put her name. OPRAHWINFREY. Okay. Now, this is not how I like it. I was just getting the quote in there. You become what you believe. You are where you are today in your life based on everything you have believed. Okay. Let's go ahead and change the size. I want this to be longer. So let's see, it's not letting me do that. So let's see, maybe if I can change the font. And let's see if we can get something kind of change all. Yeah, I like that. But I want it to be a little different, so I'm going to go ahead and you become what you believe. You are where you are today in your life based on everything you have believed. There you go. I like that. I like the way that looks. I don't want a period there, so leave me alone. Okay, and so we have that here. I think I'm going to go ahead and change the color of the wording. Let's maybe, you know what? Let me work on the background first before I change that. And let me see if I can, what happens if I put the font a little bit bigger. I don't want it too close to the edge, so let's go back down. But I do want to move it just a little bit. And now I'm going to go over here to backgrounds. And what do you want to do, Tam? Do you want to do a solid color? Do you want to do a gradient? Let's see all the gradients. That might look good. Let's just try that one. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. You guys like that? I like that. Okay. So that's going to be the one we do for Oprah. So if you go down here to the bottom, it says add page. So what you can do, I have 4 of them. So I'm just going to add a page. And this, we definitely don't want this color. So we're going to change that background, but I'm going to go back up here to elements. And we're basically going to do this for all 4 of them and then put the quotes that are on there. So I'm not going to keep you guys long with this. I'm going to go ahead and finish designing them. I'll show you the final design, and then we'll go on ahead over to the table and place them on the bookmarks and go ahead and sublimate them. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back and I have cut out both images for front and back, and these are the sublimation blank bookmarks. They came in a pack off of Amazon. There was 2 different sizes, this size and then one about half of this size. And they also came with a bag of different colored tassels that we'll be assembling after we sublimate. But first we must remove the film. There is a piece of protective film that's on both sides. And what you do is you go ahead and we'll remove that film. And once we remove the film, then I'm going to take, I have a little spray bottle here. It has some rubbing alcohol on it, and I'm going to just spray a little alcohol on there, and then I'm just going to wipe that down just to make sure there's no dust or my fingerprints on that. Sorry, guys, wasn't in the angle of the camera. Okay, let it dry there for a quick second. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the images both on the front and the back. And I will start with the back since I can see it, where it is and where everything lines up. And what I'm really basically just doing is making sure that the whole bookmark is covered. This is what when I say when we take our measurements, I always do a little extra because I want to make sure that everything is covered. And so that looks good. I don't see any words or anything hanging out on there. The top and the bottom is covered. And so I'm just going to wipe this off a little bit. Again, let it dry. And then I'm going to take that top piece and I'm going to put that on top of there, making sure the top and the bottom are lined up. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna slide this to the edge. It's gonna be out of the camera range for just a second because I need to pick it up. Just double checking everything. And then what I'm gonna do is take some heat transfer tape and I'm going to tape those two images together as such. Both of the sides. And I should be good with the bottoms, but just in case, I'll go ahead and do the bottom as well. Okay, so rather than have you sit here and watch me do this 4 times, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the camera, get all these loaded, and then I'll meet you over at the heat press. So stay tuned. Okay, we are back over here at the heat press, and what I'm going to do is place a piece of copy paper down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and place the bookmarks on top of that copy paper, and that's just in case there's any bleed with the sublimation ink. I don't want it to get on my heat press. And then what I'm going to do is place another piece of copy paper on top so that I don't get any sublimation ink on my Teflon sheet. And then we're going to place the Teflon sheet on top. My heat press is warmed up to 390, and we're going to go ahead and press the first side for about 30 seconds, okay? Then we're going to flip it. Okay, the first side is done. I'm going to remove that Teflon sheet, and we're going to go ahead and flip these images over. Take that sheet, flip that over. You guys excuse my hand. Teflon sheet back. And we're going to sub the second side for about another 30 minutes. And then we'll take it over to the table and we'll go ahead and do our reveal. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, it's time for the reveal. They are still a little hot, but you know me. I'm impatient, as usual. And I don't want to wait till they cool off. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this heat transfer tape, and then we will see what we have. Are you ready for this? Let's see. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice, 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 guys. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. My pressure might have been a little too hard because you can see the tape, but I'm happy with it. Happy, happy, happy. Let's do the next one. See what we have. Okay, this one I believe is Oprah. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Yes. Yes. 2 turned out good so far. Yay! Let's try for 3. Can we get the third one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, folks? All right, let's see. This is Megan. Oh, yes. Nice, guys. Oh. A little off center here. You see that? Because I got a little bit of white showing on that edge. Okay, this is a learning station. We learn from our mistakes. Okay. And now for the last one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, are we ready? This is Barack Obama. Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. Not bad, not bad. Okay, 3 out of 4 came out good, but guys, here we have it. It did come with some tassels, a bag of all different color tassels here. And so what you can do is we can go ahead and put a tassel on here. I'll just roll that up if I can and stick it through there. Have to use some scissors. Get it through there. There we go. And then what I do is I just loop it through. And there you have it. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and do the other ones and we'll be back. Well, here you have it, folks. These are our 4 finished products, the bookmarks we made today to kick off Black History Month. Do me a favor, if you like what you've seen today, or if you learned something today, go ahead and hit that like button for me down below. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd love to have you as a follower. Until we meet again, be blessed.